ones. I know this is different from what I normally do, but yeah, this is a collection update, not just a haul, because I have been buying movies and TV shows over the past few months. I haven't been able to get out that much because of coronavirus, and I figured I would show you guys what I have gotten. Okay, we're going to start with the Blu-rays. This is the King Kong, Peter Jackson's King Kong Steelbook. It has both the extended and theatrical versions on it. And I got this at Big Lots for $5, I think. And I'm not going to be able to tell you where I got every one of these because honestly I don't remember. Um, but I know they came out with the Ultimate Edition and stuff, but I just wanted both versions in one place because I had the extended version, the 3 DVD set, and then I had the theatrical version, the single DVD. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't buy it because it was a steelbook. I know I say that a lot, but I don't collect steelbooks. I don't really collect movies for the packaging. I buy them for the movies. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Here's the back of it. It's really nice art on it, and yeah, very happy to finally own this. Next up is Barb Wire. Sorry about the glare. Um, I bought this because it had been at my Dollar General for about 2 years. This is the, I believe, Universal Blu-ray. Yeah, this is the Universal version. Camera won't focus. Whatever. Um, I know that Mill Creek re-released this on Blu-ray, but yeah, I bought this one. It's not a bad movie. It's pretty fun. I was never a huge fan of Pamela Anderson. Like I never got why people liked her so much, but she does pretty good in this movie, and it's pretty good. And the Blu-ray looks really good. Speaking of Mill Creek, this is the Mind Warp and Brain Scan double feature. Both of these movies look excellent, and I don't think I had ever seen Mind Warp before. Me and Kevin actually talked about this movie on our stream because Angus Scrim is in it, and I did a comparison between this and the DVD that I have of Brain Scan, and this blows the DVD away. Um, yeah, two very cool movies, and this is like one of those movies that's nostalgic for me. I think this might be the movie that started my love of techno horror, to be honest. Um, yeah, two awesome movies. Next up is this classic gem right here that I got at Walmart for $10. This is the Scream Factory Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Sleepaway Camp. Interesting story on how I first saw this film. So, I was at my grandma's house, and she had the VHS with this art on it. And she was like, "You want to see that movie?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah," because, I've been into horror my whole life. She's like, "Borrow it. It's really good. You'll like it." I remember the first time I watched it, and if you've seen this, and you know what happens at the ending, I was a youngster at the time, and I was just like, "Oh, wow." But yeah, my grandma was awesome because she let me borrow Sleepaway Camp and watch it, and that's how I first saw it. So, yeah. This is the Umbrella Edition Blu-ray of Night of the Living Dead 1990. This is region free for anybody interested. It says B, but it is region free. It's got a really, really nice picture and some great special features. Yeah, and it's got reversible cover art. It's just the original poster art on the other side, but I like this one way better. I love both versions of this movie. I love the original and I love this remake, and for different reasons too. Panic in the Streets with Jack Palance, which is a movie that is a bit maybe too topical for some people right now. Yeah, it's about a pandemic and a criminal, and they have to chase down the criminal during the pandemic. So, yeah, it's a good movie though. But if you're sensitive to all the events that are going on in the world right now, probably don't watch it. Next is the extended cut of Baywatch. Oh man. Yeah, so I'm a pretty big Dwayne Johnson fan. I think he's a really, really funny guy. I loved him as The Rock in WWE, of course, because I'm a wrestling fan. And yeah, he is hilarious in this movie. Along with Zac Efron. Zac Efron is really funny in this. Um, Nothing like the show. I was never a fan of the show, like I said before. Well, I didn't really say that, but I was never really a fan of Pamela Anderson, and I was never really a fan of Baywatch, the show. But this movie is hilarious. Bulletproof Monk. Um, yeah, so I'm not a huge fan of like martial arts action movies. Sorry to say, but I am a big fan of Sean William Scott, and I think I've only ever seen this once. So yeah, so I bought it. That's my exciting story. Triple feature of the Friday the 13th remake, the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, and Freddy vs. Jason. I got this for Freddy vs. Jason. I already had the other two, but this was $10, and the singular Blu-ray of Freddy vs. Jason was like $25. So I was like, what the hell, man? I'm just gonna buy this, and it's got all three movies on separate discs on it. And Freddy vs. Jason looks awesome. I remember back when I went to see Freddy vs. Jason in the theater, and it was such a big deal and such a big event. And it was really fun. And it was one of the best movie-going experiences I've ever had. Bone Tomahawk. I have not watched this yet, but I've heard it's really good. Why have I not watched it? I have no idea. I just haven't watched it. Can't really say much about it because I haven't seen it. VFW. Hell yeah. What can I say about this movie? If you haven't seen it, shut this video off and go watch it right now. This movie is awesome. It's fun, it's funny, it's gory. It's just a great film. Go watch it. The Creature from the Black Lagoon Complete Legacy Collection. This has a 3D version of Creature from the Black Lagoon on it, which I'm sad that I can't watch because I don't have a 3D Blu-ray player or a 3D TV. But it has Creature from the Black Lagoon, Revenge of the Creature, and The Creature Walks Among Us. And it has a bunch of bonus features. Got this for $10 at Big Lots. So, pretty awesome. Puppet Master, The Littlest Reich. This is the only Puppet Master film that doesn't come in that box set because it is not a full moon release. This is a Fangoria release. And I believe Charles Band says this movie is unofficial. So, yeah. I didn't know that, but this movie is very enjoyable. It is funny, and it's just bloody as all hell, and it's got some really great kills in it. Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Yeah, I went to see this in the theater when it first came out. I'm not really a Tomb Raider fan, to be honest, back then. I recently played 2 of the newest games, and they were amazing. I don't even know why I went to see this movie, to be honest. I need to see the new one with Alicia Vikander. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this movie. It's good. Yeah, R.I.P.D. I got this simply because Ryan Reynolds is in it. That's the only reason. I've never seen it. I like Jeff Bridges too, but you know, Ryan Reynolds is hilarious. So yeah, haven't seen it. Dog Eat Dog with Nicolas Cage and Willem Dafoe. I actually saw a trailer for this on another movie that I was watching, so I went and picked it up. I like Nicolas Cage a lot, and Willem Dafoe is pretty awesome too. Just got this today. I was at Dollar General, and they have a seasonal department, and apparently it's Mark Wahlberg and John Cena season, because they have a whole bunch of Mark Wahlberg and John Cena movies. Yeah, I like John Cena. I think he's a pretty damn good actor, and he's funny, so I picked it up. Friday the 13th, the complete series. This show is amazing. It is so good. It is still so good. I've been rewatching it, and wow, um, I can't believe how violent and bloody it is. Like, I don't remember it being like that, but apparently it is. Um, just lots of nostalgia for me attached to this show. Used to watch it every week with my mom and dad, and I've been doing that recently, rewatching it with them. So yeah, very awesome show. This was the only Region 1 DVD that I needed for my Phantasm collection. It is the Anchor Bay Collection Phantasm Oblivion. And I checked it out, and it actually looks pretty decent for an older DVD. You guys know I love Phantasm, I don't need to say anymore. Shin Godzilla. So, I really like this movie because it's got some weird Godzilla body horror stuff going on. And I really, really like body horror. And I thought it was really good. I did. I was going to review it, but stuff happened and I never got around to it. I still might, but really good movie if you haven't seen it. And Dave Maggot tipped me off to the fact that there was alternate artwork underneath the DVD cover. So pretty cool. Slumber with Maggie Q. No, I don't want to slumber with Maggie Q. Haha. I haven't watched this. I got it from the dollar store. No idea if it's any good or not. Yeah. No, I actually got this before I got the Blu-ray of the first film. The first film, this one, yeah. But this has the sequel in it. And the sequel to me is just as good. Actually saw both of these in the theater. And like I said, I was not a Tomb Raider fan, so I have no idea. I have no idea why I went and saw them. But, yeah. Good movies. One of my favorite stand-up specials ever. Jamie Kennedy Unwashed. Very funny stuff. I like the routine he does about the coffee shop. Pretty amazing. About the coffee shop and the biscotti. And the pants. So, yeah. Very, very funny stuff right here. Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Richard Donner originally shot most of Superman 2 before he was fired. And then they brought on Richard Lester, I think his name is. And this is his version of Superman 2. I don't know which version I like better. This has a lot of cool stuff in it, but so does Richard Lester's version. So, yeah. It's like, it depends on what you want, really. Wayne's World and Wayne's World 2. Classic 90s right here. These movies might be everything the 90s was about, to be honest. Still just as good as when they first came out. Very funny. Mike Myers and Dana Carvey are hilarious, and I still wish they would make a third one. Hey, we got a third Bill and Ted, so maybe. The always amazing Creepshow. Do I really need to say anything about this movie? I didn't own it, and I was like, hey, I need to get that, and I know that Scream Factory put out like that big set, but I don't want all that crap that comes with it. I just want the movie. There is another Blu-ray that you can get, which I might upgrade, but this DVD looks really good, so I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, Creepshow. Amazing. Another amazing anthology, Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. Yeah. I love the series, the TV show. It is one of my favorites of all time. And the movie is very good. It's different from the TV show in the fact that it's more graphic, but it's just as good. The Signal. I say that because there's another movie that I own called The Signal with Justin Wellman or Justin Wellborn. I think it's Justin Wellman. And one of my favorite actors, A.J. Bowen. That's about a signal that drives people crazy. This, I think, is about aliens or something. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. But it's got Lawrence Fishburne in it, so that's pretty awesome. Jason Bourne, the fourth film that Matt Damon plays Jason Bourne in. I know there's one before this called The Bourne Legacy, but I don't know if I'm interested in it or not because Matt Damon isn't in it. I really like these movies. I think in one of my previous videos, I bought the second one. I showed the second one. But yeah, these are very good. And last but not least, Patrick Evil Awakens. I think this is a remake of Patrick. I don't think I've seen either. Maybe I have. I don't know. I get a lot of movies like mixed up in my head, and I can't remember if I've seen them or not because I've watched so many. But yeah, I've heard very good things about this. Lastly, for the people that didn't watch my contest video, I got this because I subscribed to a year of full moon streaming. I'm giving one of these away, so go check out my contest video for details. Yeah, and that is all. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. I know this is kind of long, but it's been a while since I've done one of these. Got new lights. Put new lights up. Yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My social medias will be down in the description. And until next time, I will see you later.